Welcome to Spin Dive with your hosts, Pern, Dave, and Joanne.
A fun, fast, occasionally unhinged look back at the cultural moments that shaped our lives.
We're diving into the trends, headlines, icons, and events you forgot you remember. And some you wish you hadn't.
Spin it. 1973. So I've been sick for the past week dealing with laryngitis where I've lost my voice. So doing a podcast with like out of voice is not a good thing.
No bueno.
Yeah. So I woke up on Thursday last week and my throat was on fire and it just, I don't know what hit me. I don't know why. I looked up all kinds of stuff and they said it could be acid reflux. It could be this. It could be, I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Let's add another alien.
I was not running it. I wasn't running a temperature.
Right.
And I felt okay for the first 2 days. I felt okay otherwise. Huh. And then on Saturday and Sunday, my MS kicked in with fatigue, and I was just like knocked on my ass. It was just, I had to work on Sunday, and I don't know. My son luckily drove me there and back, and I don't remember anything pretty much that happened Sunday night. So, but I have more energy now. I'm getting better on that front, but my throat is still not 100%. Obviously, if you can tell, because I've got the Miley Cyrus voice.
You've got the sexy voice.
Yes,
I've got the Miley Cyrus
the
voice.
gragglies.
It's all about the journey.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyway.
So
nice.
Anyway, so if you guys can get past my weird voice this week, then I think we're good. So I just want to quickly touch base. I don't want to linger on this a lot, but on Big Brother, it was
I was sad.
Rome that got evicted.
Rome, yes.
Rome got evicted
because Jason. And
I get why. Makes total sense. But when he was talking to Julie, like he is just it seems like a genuinely good, kind person.
Really?
I don't know.
Wasn't it 12 to 1?
I saw him on the, and Lyric didn't even vote for him.
Right, and
his girlfriend doesn't even vote for him. She
sort of girlfriend.
I think he's kind of swarmy personally, like a used car salesman.
Right.
But
see, I thought that at first, but then I just got a good vibe from him.
I watched him on the live feeds, and the way that he would talk to Lyric and like tell her what to do. Well, you need to do this.
Oh my goodness!
And it was his way of flirting, but it was in a very male dominant kind of way, and she just
wonderful.
like right into it, and I was just like, oh my god, do not let him talk to you like that, girl. Seriously.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That just so I was not a fan of Rome, and I was happy to see him go, so he's out.
But then she's flirting with what's his name.
No, she's only doing that to cover what all the crap that happened and all that stuff.
Anybody believes her that they really didn't like each other? Or like she really didn't like him? Whatever, girl.
Yeah. Okay, so I had a couple questions about it. Now, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I'm not exactly sure about these elements. What the hell is a have-not?
Oh,
what?
This is
Four of them are set to have-nots.
You're 3 years into this, and you still don't know what a have-not is?
No.
But you know what? They really stopped going into it every season.
I don't
a few
remember
years
it
ago.
last year, so
they're just like they don't talk about it. They don't really talk about the slop. They don't really. I mean, they go into the living conditions a little bit, but it used to be such a huge part.
And remember, I only see the update.
Yes,
I don't see the in betweens and everything.
Anyway, right.
So each week there's have-nots that are it's a portion of the house gets voted into like horrible sleeping arrangements, and they have to can only take cold showers, not hot showers, and they have to eat what's called slop, which is it has all the nutrients
barely
you need.
Nutrition. Yeah.
They're all in there. It's just it tastes like crap, and apparently, and it's really bad.
Why is that a thing? Like, why does it have to be torture? Like, I don't understand that part.
I mean, it used to be like a bargaining chip.
Okay.
Back in the day, and it would be like a strategy.
Right.
Like I'm gonna be the first one to be a have-not, and people supposedly thought you were so awesome if you did that.
Right. If you volunteered.
Or it would be a punishment in one of the challenges.
Mallory got screwed twice, didn't she? She's in it again, and she got put on the freaking thing again.
So
I don't know how they determine it.
Before slop, it used to be peanut butter and jelly. and you could PB&J all week.
Right.
Well, and I'm like,
I
I can
get
totally
that.
live off PB&J all week. Are you
I do
kidding
that
me?
anyway.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I get that.
That's him.
And
Anyway, so then Camus became the HOH, and he put up the 3 girls for nomination, but Jason apparently is his target, and he's getting a lot of shit online for apparently hating on a gay person. And
But
No, it's just
game,
Jason.
Right? Yeah. Does everyone hate
It's just
Jason?
Jason.
Isn't this his second
He's
or
so
third
freaking
time
annoying.
on the
Yeah.
block? I mean,
right. Well, no, he's not on the
so
block yet,
annoying.
but he's gonna be. They want to backdoor him, and they want to get whoever wins veto off, and then put him on, and so he has less chances to win, and they can vote him out.
Because on the website it shows that he is on the block.
Well,
he was nominated.
That means you've already looked ahead at something that we don't know yet, and
We
we won't know
don't
till tomorrow. So
know.
thanks, Dave, for
No, it
spoiling
was the
that for us.
website. I was just
I can't
on the
hear
website.
what he said
I
anyway.
don't know. I know because it's still
Weird. I'm really talking loud, but okay.
He is.
Never mind.
Oh,
It's
did you hear that thunder?
Hello. I saw the
Thunder.
thunder.
No, I heard you guys
we just
have
got
yet
slammed.
another tornado watch.
It seems
What?
every Tuesday now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, every Tuesday. Sounds good.
Every
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Apparently.
Yeah, we need to have
Apparently it
storms
is.
every Tuesday. Perfect.
Anyway, enough of Big Brother. So then, but no, the last thing I was going to say, but so apparently the gay drag queen community is hating on Camus because when Jason went around the house and asked all the guys if any of them wanted to dress up in drag, he would be more than happy to like give them a makeover. And Camus politely said, "No, thank you. I don't want to wear a dress."
Right.
That's all he said. And then the gay community were like, he's hating on Jason and the whole drag community. And like, because he said no, he didn't want to wear a dress.
I wouldn't want to wear. I don't have the legs for a dress, so I don't think I'd want to wear a dress either.
No.
Right. Anyway. All right. So now that we've snoozed all of our listeners on
there
Big
we go,
Brother,
Big Brother. Yeah, well, that's quick.
That's why I said I just wanted to touch base on it.
It was a quick one.
Not,
yes. Yeah, it's perfect. I think if we're going to do the Big Brother segment, it's perfect.
So, Joanne, what do you have for coop news? How's your chicken coop?
Coop news.
Okay. The guys are here this week installing the fence.
Oh, okay.
The problem is, I don't know if I mentioned this, but our neighborhood used to be a quarry, a limestone, I believe, quarry.
Oh, wow.
So
no, I don't think you've mentioned that.
Okay. So we live on rock, basically.
Yeah. That should be fun digging.
Yeah. And they have brought out the big drilly thing,
Yes, the big drilly thing.
The auger?
That's its official name.
Is it called an auger? It's huge.
Drills the holes?
Drills the holes.
Like they have to put it on a bobcat thing.
Yeah, they all do that, yeah.
So they've, I guess, been doing that since last week. There's still no fence posts in or anything. And I don't know if they're drilling holes or not. I just hear it all day.
They got to be doing something.
So
is that what that was a perfect reenactment of the sound.
Yeah, exactly.
That was perfect.
It sounded just like Miley Cyrus.
Didn't it?
It's all about the journey.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyway.
A bonus, because I can't hear it that well in the morning. Like I can hear just a little bit, means that I won't hear a rooster back there because one of the baby chicks is a rooster.
Oh no.
So now I have a rooster, one rooster, and 8 hens.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
Now, I wished for this.
No, I thought you were supposed to be eating those eggs.
Yeah.
No,
How did that rooster get through?
You want to make eggs.
How did that rooster get through?
I don't know.
Oh.
He's through.
Okay.
But if I had to have a rooster, I hoped it would be this particular bird. It's the one named Chargy. Did I tell you about Chargy last week?
Yes.
Chargy is the rooster.
The vindictive one.
Yes. I've decided that the chickens are going to be Chargy's angels.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Perfect. That's sweet.
So I'm very excited about that. So cool. Yes, we will have the rooster, but I probably won't hear him as much as I thought. And we can now start actually growing chickens.
Cool.
Wow.
TBD.
All right. Chicken
Perfect.
Farming.
Yeah,
you're
there
a farmer. Now
so
you're a
now
farmer.
your HOA lets you sell them, or is that
sell the chickens or eggs?
I believe we can do whatever the hell we want.
Okay.
But
as long as it's not in a hammock.
Right. Exactly.
as long as
With
it's not in a
chickens.
hammock, correct. And we don't have more than 10. So you have to like carefully breed them.
Edit. Yeah, you're gonna have to edit your group.
Dave, maybe we're
Exactly.
wrong. Instead of trying to get Joanne to move here, maybe we need to go Texas. We can literally pee off the front porch in front of the
Right.
neighbors.
Yes.
We
The
can,
back porch.
We can
Not a problem.
raise chickens.
Raise chickens
We can-
willy-nilly.
Right. Just at our... yeah.
Right. Just
Okay.
rotate them around.
I can build more houses on my yard.
How much
Sorry,
yard
my
do you
lawn.
have?
My lawn can have more houses on it.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
tiny
So your
house.
HOA lets you build just generic buildings on your property.
I mean, it would have to fit with the aesthetic of the 19th century German heritage
Oh, of course it would.
that we have established in the neighborhood. But I've told you about the hotel that I can see right now from my window.
Oh, yeah. You sent us the picture of that.
Yes.
Yeah. There's that I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 structures on that lot.
Oh, yes.
Same size as mine.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
So
Yes.
if you want to
Alright.
That
come,
was
just
just-
let me know.
No, I'm not moving somewhere hotter.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm
warmer.
just-
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there's no humidity.
Yeah, you say
Yeah,
that,
that's
but-
what they say in Arizona too. I've been in
Still
Arizona
hot.
in 115 degrees with
Still
no
hot.
humidity. Yeah, it's still fucking hot.
Yeah.
But like Florida is out of control right now.
Oh, right.
Florida's always been off the hinge.
They've always had it.
Seriously.
It's so
fucking
bad.
Florida.
Yeah.
Seriously.
All right, Dave, what do you got for this week? What's
Well, I've been Mr. Caregiver.
Right.
So a lot of my
Yeah.
stories are
Nurse
all
Dave?
about taking care of my mom. She's been doing better. She's
Good.
had physical therapists come in and give her, exercises, walking her through specific things she's already been doing, though. So she's well on the way. They've all said that she's ahead of the game from what she's
Nice.
seen other people have issues with, because she can lift her legs, she can walk around, she's using the walker, and we got her some couple canes. She did get told that she needs to be better with the walker before switching to a cane.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Yeah, so
for
she's getting
balance and
better.
stuff.
Yeah, so she's doing a lot of her exercises on the main level, and she has some exercises to do that are going to prep her for being cane ridden, and
Cane ridden.
yeah, and then be able to get out off the cane too. So she's still working on a lot.
It's hard to kick the cane.
It's hard. It's always hard.
It
It's always
is.
hard.
She's such a trooper.
She's cruising along too, man. Of
That's
course,
awesome.
as stubborn as she is, though, she wanted to be like day 3. Let's go to the mall. She was ready to get. She wanted out. She was ready to go. So
well,
yeah,
you said you guys did go somewhere, right?
we did go to Hobby Lobby, and she
Oh,
had
yeah.
the cart. And
Yes,
it's just
nice.
exhausting because it's
Yeah.
just a lot. And she just
It's a lot
wasn't
to
ready
do.
for that yet.
Well, Dave,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be riding in the cart. You're not a kid anymore.
Well, she was pushing, but it was okay. It wasn't.
Wait,
I'm not
she
that
was
heavy.
pushing the cart?
Yeah.
With
She
Dave
had
in
the
it.
cart. I was in the cart. Yeah.
She didn't get the motorized?
No. So, okay.
Then-
So, her generation
fun.
does see that as a stigma.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, I don't need that. It's kind of
my
one of those
God.
things. So yeah.
When Reagan had her injury,
Mhm.
man, we were searching out those carts. We wanted them so badly.
Oh really?
Yeah, they
well,
were
she
cool.
just didn't want it. She always thinks that that's a
So
little
my dad, when he first moved in with us, like almost 10 years ago,
right.
he, after his stroke, and he had, recovered the best he could be, we
Right.
went to Costco, and he wanted the little cart, the motorized one.
Right.
And I was like, okay. So he's not allowed to drive anymore. And like things. So I remember it to this day. We were over in the section because I needed to get new glasses.
Yeah.
And we were in that little section, and he hit the wrong button on the motorized
no.
cart, and it starts going full speed in reverse,
Oh shit.
and reverses
Oh.
back into one of their counter displays,
Oh,
my
crap.
and like crashes into it because his brain couldn't process that he was hitting the wrong button. He thought he was hitting
and just stayed on
and
it.
right, and like his brain wouldn't process to, hey, let go,
Let go. Right.
of the
right.
throttle.
It was all
And-
probably so sudden.
Right. And it was just like, I was like so embarrassed. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh,
so
no.
sorry. And like, the people were like, it's okay. And I'm like, I know. I could tell they're pissed
They're
off.
angry.
Yes, my dad just like, because he just like hit it and kept going and it kept going. I'm like, you're about to hit and he boom into the counter. And it was just like,
no.
Jesus. It was
Wow.
like, yeah.
It's hard getting used to that
Right.
little cart.
It is. So yeah, so she's getting there though. So yeah, and it was always one of those things to advance. So from the walker to the cane to the nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but she's of course wanted to push it so fast. And I keep telling her it's day 2. It's day 3,
right?
you know, because it's like, you know, you have it's a marathon type of so exactly. Yeah. And there are check boxes you have to hit. So
yeah, but you feel good, especially if you're on painkillers and stuff, or even just on Advil.
Well, so she's been weaning off of those because they give her headaches. So she's been trying to get off them as much as possible. So she started taking at the hospital 1 or 2. They had given her 1 or 2 like every 4 to 6 hours. And then once we got home, we were breaking them in half, and she was taking 1/2 of one for a day, which was giving her, you know, not giving her headaches as bad. And then now she's just taking them at night to go to bed. So she's actually doing pretty good because she's getting off the those types of meds and realizing that the pain isn't so painful. So that's good.
All right.
Yeah. So she's getting there. And then she has her follow-up for the surgery tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah. So we'll get to hear the update.
Good news all around.
And of course, I get injured outside.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like every time I come to Burns, I get injured.
He gets out of the car and tries pulling a branch down.
There was a branch hanging from the tree that was dead. Yeah, just now. And I didn't want it falling on anyone's car. So, as you know, because everybody's there. So I reached up to grab it. It broke. And so I had to jump to get it. And when I jumped to get it, it yanked. And then, of course, I pulled every muscle in my arm. But yeah, so now I have a bit of a twinge in my back. But yeah, hey, you know, that's being old. I'm just old. I'm always old, so that's the thing.
What corrections do you have?
So
week? What did we screw up last week?
So Joanne, did you come up with the castle game that your husband worked on?
We were talking about Castle Wolfenstein.
Yes, but that was
not his.
Right?
No.
Yeah, but you said there was a castle one. There wasn't a castle one.
I forgot.
You were thinking, that's okay. Okay, well, no problem.
Okay.
That'll be the mystery.
Why? And just while you mention that, hold on. Castle, I was corrected that it's Castle Wolfenstein, not Steen.
Oh,
okay.
And I was just like, I didn't know it was. I thought it could be pronounced either way. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but
like
I was told that it's Frankenstein.
And Frankenstein.
It's Frankenstein.
Okay, well, I have a degree in German. And I would say Frankenstein. So
okay, but is it Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein?
I would say Wolfenstein. How is it spelled?
I don't know.
E-I or I-E?
I think it's I-E.
Oh God, I don't remember.
I'd have to look that up.
If it's I-E, then it's Steen, but that's not normal.
Oh.
If it's I-E, it's Steen, but that's not normal. I said Wolfenstein, and he says it was Wolfenstein.
Stein, S-T-E-I-N.
Okay.
Is like stone.
Okay.
All right.
Which is probably right. It's a castle.
It is a castle. I don't know.
Then
Whatever.
Stein is like a
mug. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a wolf mug? That doesn't make sense.
Wolf mug. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Anyway, on with our correction.
Right. Perfect. Kirby. We didn't know what the hell Kirby was. He's just a pink puffball, but we actually did do some research on this one and found out that he was an
alien
from Planet Popstar, which is so much bizarre. Dreamland is the name of his location.
Yep.
And then I don't even know where I got Sarah McLachlan. I looked it up. And in my reading of where I got my data,
Sarah McLachlan was born in 1968.
Yeah. Okay.
So 92, I have no clue where I got that from.
Who was it?
No, that's just it. I don't know. I was looking through where I got my data, and she wasn't there either.
Maybe she's somebody else.
I don't know. Maybe I probably did just make it up. I wanted to get done with
probably.
I think so.
Throw some knowledge at it and just make it up.
Right.
So I called myself on that one. So yeah.
Cool. All right, are we ready to get into 1973?
I am so ready.
So okay, well, hold on before we get there, Joanne. I meant to tell you that. So I think I may have found the VHS store that Dave's dad worked at.
Really?
The video store.
We're verifying that data.
We're trying to get it verified through Mom.
Yes.
To find out, but we think it's a place called Video Vault in Old Town Alexandria.
Nice.
Yeah. Could be. But
it could be.
But when I looked up after that what delis were near Video Vault. There weren't any. Like, and then I looked up, or they said they didn't have enough data.
To get you that.
Searched for it.
Right.
And then I looked up just restaurants, but they were all like restaurants. They weren't like
sit-down restaurants, not a deli.
It wasn't a deli.
Yeah, and this really was just a deli counter. It wasn't much of anything.
Right. Anyway, so we did look that up.
Okay,
so 1973, I have myths and urban legends to start with, and I'm just going to do myths, and urban legends, and I'm going to just briefly go through this so you don't have to listen to my voice.
I'm excited.
Too long.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyway.
Okay. It was the Great UFO Wave in 1973. That's when UFOs were just like, the sightings, are these real? And oh my gosh, and whatever. And then, of course, they're fucking real. Their aliens are out there. And also, there were high profile monster panics across the American Midwest.
Sweet.
So, in alien abductions, there was the Pascagoula abduction. It was two shipyard workers claimed they were levitated into an oval craft by gray wrinkled creatures with rib-like claws.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, crab-like claws.
Crab.
Those are the tall grays.
The tall grays. They're wrinkly though? I don't remember them being wrinkly. More like E.T. wrinkly.
So,
I don't know if they are.
In Pennsylvania, there was reports of UFOs and a Bigfoot wave happened.
Oh, sweet.
So the urban legend that the massive hairy ape that we've seen stepping directly out of, a glowing hovering spacecraft. So that he was, they were linking Bigfoot to an alien. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's
and that was in Ohio. That was a sighting in Ohio. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania was the...
Interesting.
Yeah. As far as the, across the Midwest with the monster panics, there was the Big Muddy Monster. It was in Hillsborough, Illinois, reported a rancid smelling slime covered monster standing over 8 feet tall.
8 feet.
That doesn't
goodness.
sound nice.
Exactly.
How did it get muddy?
And then in Infield Horror, Infield, Illinois,
Baseball.
a homeowner reported shooting at an unearthly 3-legged, short-armed monster with glowing red eyes.
Really?
The creature hissed and leaped 50 feet into the dark, drawing monster hunters and media madness to the town.
Infield. So do you play second base? Is that an infielder?
It's E-N.
Oh.
Not I-N.
Oh,
Infield.
okay. Well, that's totally different.
And then, of course, in the theaters, The Exorcist. So
yes.
That was released in 73.
Sweet.
I don't think anybody has movies this week, right?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. So I didn't piss on you.
You didn't get it. Because it wouldn't matter. You're just bringing it up. So
there was also the spreading bunny man.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
Wait, is that the Buddy Man from Falls Church or whatever?
Oh yeah, it says in Washington D.C. Oh yeah, it's in
How
Virginia.
Do you know about this?
Oh, I know. There's the bridge, the Bunny Man Bridge, and you don't. Yeah, go through the Bunny Man Bridge. Yeah, this is actually a local urban legend. While the bizarre man in a bunny suit with an axe was sighted in Virginia in 1970, but by 73 the story had mutated into a classic urban legend, with terrifying sightings spread throughout the Maryland and D.C. area.
Oh,
so like
crazy.
all over. But yeah, so there's the Bunny Man Bridge here in Virginia.
Where's that? Was that Falls Church or was that like?
It's, I don't know, Dave, look that up.
Okay.
Look up Bunny Man Bridge in
Bunny
Virginia.
Man Bridge. I'm Googling
Virginia. Is it an alien?
It's an
Of course.
alien
Dave
bunny.
said he couldn't find out what Kirby was, and I immediately said, "What was Kirby?" And it says it's an alien. He goes, "Where'd you find that?"
Where the hell did you
Does
find it?
Dave
Because
know
mine
how to
didn't.
use
I don't
Google?
know. You know what? My AI lied to me because he didn't have that in there. So
Was
that
it
must
Weird
have been
AI?
it. Weird AI.
Weird
Yes,
AI.
exactly.
Joanne, we saw this while you're looking that up. Joanne, we saw this Instagram. Oh, did I send that? No, I think I just sent it. Maybe sent it to Dave. Or maybe I did send it to you. It's the dad in the car with his daughter, and the daughter's probably like 12 or 13, and she goes, "Oh yeah, there's this new thing called Weird AI, and they take like old popular songs and then put new lyrics on them, and it's funny, and they're funny things." And the dad's like, "Weird AI? Really? What song?"
No.
And it was Weird Al, and she puts on "Fat" by Weird Al, and it starts, and the dad just kind of like grinning,
he's singing
like
it. He's mouthing it, but he's not
"This is
singing it.
why."
It's pretty good.
And she's just laughing like, "This is it's
Weird
Weird AI.
AI.
It's an AI thing that came out."
Wow,
No,
perfect.
that's the person, Weird Al.
Yeah. So the Bunnyman
That is
Bridge
so funny.
is in Clifton, Virginia.
Clifton.
Yeah, and they even have a picture on the Google Maps of the bunny underneath the bridge.
Yeah. It's a classic.
He's
It's
in
like a
the,
black and white photo.
Underpass. Yeah, no, this one's a color one.
let me
Look,
see.
here we go. Look, that's it.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen
but
that
it
one.
totally is like,
Yeah.
come on.
Right.
Like,
It looks like
please,
the bunny man's in the bridge.
please. Yeah.
So anyway, so that was the big stuff for 73 Urban Legends.
Bunny
UFOs, Bunny Mans.
Bunny Man. I didn't know we were so close to something so weird.
Oh really? Yeah.
I
Like
never knew about
you
that
don't
one.
drive through the Bunny Man Bridge at night. That's
yeah.
the thing.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Never do
Interesting.
Never at night.
I remember Sydney saying that they tried to go to something
Like this?
That might have
that.
been
Bunny Man
it.
related?
Yeah. I don't know if it was
Well,
Bunny
could be.
Man related, but I remember it being, they were told not to be around because they had to leave
Yeah.
because the cops were turning them around. But I think it was a Halloween thing.
Mm.
I love that it has passed through generations. That would be like the third generation
Yeah.
Right.
to be
Right?
afraid of the Bunny Man.
The Bunny
I love
Man.
it.
Bunny Man.
Joanne,
Nice.
you've got science.
I've got
Ooh.
science. There were fun science things that happened. The Skylab. Are you okay, Pern?
Mm. Yeah, just keep talking.
Okay.
He's good. He's good. He's got it.
The first space station was launched. It was called Skylab.
Didn't Skylab burn up and into the
I
atmosphere?
don't know.
land
I
in the
only
Pacific somewhere?
talk about
I think it
what
kind of came
happened,
out of
the
orbit.
happiness.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it came out of orbit.
Oh well.
Yeah. So there we
Poor
go.
Skylab.
Poor Skylab.
We tried.
Yes.
That's why it was the first space station.
True,
not
yes,
the-
we didn't
not
need to
the
get it
current
right.
one.
It was the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
It was gonna burn up anyway.
It was going to burn up anyway.
It was the first one.
There was a notable solar eclipse in 1973.
Really?
It was very long.
Oh.
It was in Northeast South America, the Atlantic, and Central Africa.
Oh. Okay.
So, and the reason it was so notable was because the second millennium, so that would have been what, 1000 to 1999? Is that a millennium? Yeah, let's say that.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
From those years, there were only 7 solar eclipses that exceeded 7 minutes of totality.
Really?
And that was this one. And if you think about the last one we had, the totality was, I don't know, less than a minute. I don't even know how long it was. It was barely anything. So this one was pretty long in comparison. But if you were on the Concorde and you were flying along the path, you could stretch totality to 74 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
How
that'd be
cool would
cool.
that be?
It's really cool.
I love an eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a strange, wonderful feeling being outside in the middle of the day and it's dark and,
And
like
it's just
crickets
dark
start
and
chirping and
colder.
all these.
It was
and
weird
gets
that it was colder. We went to the one in
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah.
And that was bizarre because the you noticed the temperature change as soon as it got dark.
As soon as it got dark. And there's just, it feels different
Yes.
because it's not night.
Yeah.
There's a different feeling. Anyway,
Yeah.
I love an eclipse.
It is cool.
The Mariner program went toward Mercury. In 74, it actually reached Mercury,
Wow.
but the first of them went in 1973.
Mhm.
And the Pioneer program, Pioneer 10, sent back images of Jupiter. So there was a lot going on
Oh, wow.
with
Yeah.
NASA. That was a great year for NASA.
Was Mariner, was that a slingshot off of Mercury or was it just to Mercury?
I think it was just a robot, a rocket.
A probot?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And designed to explore the inner solar system.
Okay.
I don't know a lot. It says it does use first space flight to use gravity assist. So that would have been like a slingshot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
cool.
It is.
I don't know. I don't
It
know
is
anything about
Sure.
It is.
space.
Trust
like
us.
that.
It is.
I have a fear of space.
Oh, you do? Why?
It makes me anxious.
Oh,
It's
all
too
around
much.
us. You know that, right?
It's
Yeah.
too much. Space
We
is
float in it.
too
all
much.
around us. We're swimming in it right now.
I can't think about it.
You
It
can't.
gives
you just
me the
can't
heebie-jeebies.
Oh, because it's so big, or
It's
just
too big.
Too big.
I don't like space, and I don't like the number infinity. I have an
So
issue with that.
here's something crazy, Spacey. I found this out this week, that there is a whole entire ball of water, like one huge ocean, like planet, that is something like 7 trillion times the size of Earth.
Wow.
And
It's just water?
and it's just water, and it's floating through space.
Oh my goodness.
It's a whole thing of water. It's crazy.
Ooh.
And it's been discovered by scientists and all that stuff, and they know it's out there, but it's like it's so far away that we would never even come close to it. But it's like an entire planet of water that's 7 trillion times the size of Earth.
Wow.
That's terrifying, but so cool.
Yeah, exactly.
And they know it's water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's kind of cool. That
it's like a big
water
ocean,
is out
like
there.
A water, yeah. It's
because
like
before it's always been like a sea of other chemical, like
if you ever want to like have a gummy and discuss space things, and get high. I mean, that's like one of those things. Like imagine that object is just one drop of water in someone else's universe.
Oh yeah,
I can't.
Isn't that crazy?
I cannot.
There we go. Gummy
it's
time.
Too much. I must move on.
Time. Okay.
So is it called Arrakis? Is that what the name of the planet is? Did they give it a name?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't research. It was like a 2-line blurb or something.
Okay. Cool.
My facts come in very short.
Short and quick.
My
bites,
skin is crawling just thinking about
space
what
stuff.
you said.
Sorry about the space
that's
stuff.
one drop of water.
Right.
That
it's so big.
In something bigger's universe. Yes.
So big.
Yeah.
Could just be in a jar.
Speaking of
you don't
the
even
universe, the Big Ear began searching for extraterrestrial intelligence in 1973 at Ohio State University Radio Observatory.
Oh, wow. Yes.
And it searched and searched until 1995.
Oh, and then funding. Probably funding.
It probably lost its funding.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Endangered Species Act was signed into law, which is great, except for those little tiny fish that block off all the water in California, but that's another discussion. This
sea
one,
monkeys?
there's some fish
California
that's like
monkeys.
Endangered, and you have to protect it, and that's why California can't have any water. But
anyway. Okay.
Don't get me started. This one I had to look at because 1, I love maps, and 2, I love this chocolate. Waldo Tobler, but it turns out Toblerone is not named after him.
Okay.
I had to Google it, but he's a cartographer. There was a cartographer. So he created, when you look at a map of the world that's flat for all you flat earthers and it's kind of oval shaped and it has all the lines in a grid across it.
Okay. Yeah.
You would recognize it. He created that in 1973.
Oh,
it's
wow.
called hyper elliptical projection. It's not a chocolate, but it's cool.
Okay.
So I saw a video this past week that it was a guy who was, debunking the whole flat earther thing. And he had like a piece of like poster board and he drew like, a country's on some like, I don't know, whatever on it, like, North America, South America, whatever.
Yes.
Anyway, and he then took 2, like, I don't know, looked like straws or something like that, and placed one straw, say, like in Texas, and then the other one down somewhere in South America. And then he's outside in the sunlight and he goes, so if the Earth's flat, and he holds the thing totally flat, he goes, you can see that if there was a statue here and one here that far away, that you can see that there's no shadow.
Right.
But what happens is and he curves the paper, say the one in Texas starts to show a shadow where the other one still is not showing a shadow off of it because he's bent it towards the sunlight. And he goes, that's the proof that the Earth is round, because there's now a shadow over here, but thousands of miles away, it's not.
Right.
And he showed how, like, he goes, so that's proof that the Earth is curved.
Yeah, because the sun's
because
moving
otherwise the
across it that
shadow
way.
would be the same at both all the time if the Earth was flat.
Right.
Oh, interesting. I get it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
It took me a while to catch up, but
Yeah. Right.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I got it.
It does take
Sciencey
us a while.
stuff.
Well, we're just opening minds today.
I just have a couple more things.
Okay.
The TV typewriter was designed in 1973.
How does that
It was
work?
a video terminal that could display 2 pages of 16 lines of 32 uppercase characters on a standard television set.
Wow. The early word processor.
Wow.
Exactly. Westworld, but not the Westworld that was horrible.
I thought Westworld on HBO was a hit.
In
the first
1973?
one or the last one?
I
The one that was on
don't know.
HBO was just recently, so there was an original one.
Oh,
There was
okay.
an
I don't know.
original. It was a science fiction Western film. But the reason it's important is because it was the first film to use digital image processing.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It's about robots.
Wasn't Yul Brynner in that one?
Or Yul Brynner. Mhm.
There
we
He's an
go.
android.
Yes, he's an
Yep.
android cowboy.
He's an android.
Gotcha.
And then where's the what? Oh, this is the one I wanted to mention.
Oh.
The American Psychiatric Association
Mhm.
removed homosexuality as a mental disorder from their DSM-2.
There we go.
So
All right.
there you
Exactly.
go.
Cool.
And
Sciencey science
on a
stuff.
high
Nice.
note.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm
So
going to kill
Dave-
that high note.
right,
I
because
have
Dave
Dead or
has
Alive.
wanted.
Dead or alive.
There we go.
So I'm going to start with Dead. We had a
died?
bunch of people
Who did lose
passing.
in 73?
Now, the weirdest thing about this is that I didn't realize that these people had passed just at 1973. The names that are here sound like they passed like in the 1800s.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
Like
Well, they could have been
Bartholomew.
born.
Right.
Odin
Well, one
Kirk
of
or
them was
something.
Bruce Lee. Not him. Okay, because it
Bruce
was
Lee.
Bruce Lee. I didn't realize that he passed away by an accident.
Yeah.
I thought that it was like a heart failure or something like that, but it was a brain aneurysm brought on by him taking a painkiller.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Oh,
went,
that's
wow,
crazy.
that is so weird. Yeah. And there was some weird circumstances as to why it happened. Like they think that his brain swelled because he couldn't cool down fast enough because he had his sweat glands removed from his armpits, so he couldn't cool down.
What?
Like that was his whole
Oh,
thing. I
geez,
was reading
yeah.
all about this, but I was
What?
just like, weird. Anyway, so there was that. Pablo Picasso.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that.
He lived
that
into
was
the
another one.
70s. I knew
he
that.
lived in
I
the
did not
70s?
know that. It was like totally weird. J.R.R. Tolkien,
Oh.
which I thought was like an older written storyline.
gotcha.
Were these people born in the 1800s?
Oh, yeah, I guess I guess right, 1890 something probably,
Yeah.
right? Because they were
Possible.
1973, they're 73, 74 years old. Yeah, I would say so,
Okay.
right? Edward G. Robinson.
Okay.
Say-
Who was he?
So he did a lot of gangster ones, but I think the one that I remember was when he was characterized in a Bugs Bunny cartoon, and he would always go, "I'm going to plug you," see, that kind of. I think that was it, but that might be E.G. Oh no, that might be somebody else. But that's why I remember, because he had that. He always played the mob role, so he
Right.
always played the bad mob guy. And then Lon Chaney Jr.,
Okay.
which was he was the Mummy and also Frankenstein's monster,
Right.
and made up.
Cool.
So yeah, unfortunately, those people passed.
That's who lost.
But we did have a lot of people born in 73 who we will know
We
is
will
famous.
Yes.
So we also did a Paul Walker of
Okay.
Fast and Furious fame,
Mhm.
who did pass away. Jim Parsons from The Big
Mhm.
Bang Theory.
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Heidi
I thought
Klum.
he was way younger.
Yeah, Heidi Klum.
Wow.
Yep.
We have Pharrell.
Yeah.
There's another one. Andrew
dun,
Lincoln.
dun.
Do you know Andrew Lincoln?
From The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, sure.
Yep.
Oh, I love him.
Yep. So NPH was another one.
Yeah.
73. Seth MacFarlane, Tyra
Uh-huh.
Banks, Tara Strong, who was a very big voice actor. So my daughter and I know a lot about hers. Fairly Odd Parents, Rugrats, My Little Pony, that kind of thing. Dave Chappelle
Oh,
was
okay.
another person born in 73. And Adam Scott, he was Parks
Adam
and Rec
Scott.
and Severance. So
Yep.
yeah. So I was 1973.
Yep. He was also in
Fabulous.
Party Down. If
Oh,
you
yes.
ever saw
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
The
that was the-
catering company.
Was that
Was he
HBO or
in,
was
that
that
was
Parks
on
and Rec?
Stars.
Stars? Yes.
Yeah. What was that, Joanne?
Was he Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
he was Parks
Yep.
and Rec.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not at the beginning. He came in later, right?
Yeah, he was a second
Right, yeah, yeah.
love interest of.
And then he
Amy Poehler's
married
character.
Right.
Leslie Knope, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
So that was The Dead or Alive's?
You know things.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, that was it.
All right. Well, my second topic is music.
Music, your favorite.
The ones I love, but I'm going to keep them brief because, again, I'm like
you're
having coughing attacks over here.
Little light.
The biggest selling album of all time came out that year.
Of all time.
Of all time. It has sold over 50 million copies.
The White Album.
No. Pink Floyd's Dark
The
Side of the
Wall.
Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Dark Side of the Moon. You didn't know that was the
Incredible.
biggest selling album?
No.
It
I thought it would have been taken over too.
It stayed on the Billboard 100 albums list for something like 30 years.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
Yeah. So in 73, that's when Dark Side of the Moon came out with the classic cover, the black cover with the prism and the light
Prism.
passing
Yes.
through it and the whole, yeah.
Sweet.
Also out that year was Elton John's Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, and Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells came out that year.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah. Well, that was The
spooky.
Exorcist. So
That
yeah.
was- yeah, exactly. Oh, that's right. Because,
Yeah, it was
Exorcist was
Exorcist
that year,
came
and that
out.
was the music from Exorcist.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Right. 1967, 1970, The Beatles. That compilation came out. Was that the
okay.
red or the blue one? I think it was the red one.
Okay.
The red one was the second one.
I would know.
Oh, and Led Zeppelin released Houses of the Holy,
Yes.
their fifth studio album with Over the Hills and Far Away and Rain Song.
Yep.
The big songs of the year that year were, oh my gosh, this is such, I get it. It was a whole political thing and your statement, but it was Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree by Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Tony Orlando Dawn.
Because it was to bring
Was that
the troops
controversial?
home.
Yeah.
Well, not controversial. It was patriotic.
Patriotic.
And like this whole tie a yellow ribbon, to bring our soldiers home.
But we still do
bring them-
that.
yeah.
But was that in 73
Yeah.
that they were tying yellow ribbons around everything? I thought
Yeah,
that was for the
well,
Iraq War.
Both, but it's still used today. The yellow ribbon is
Yes.
a sign of
Yeah, I
support
get
for
that.
the troops.
But I'm
so-
wondering if that's when they got, I don't know if it
Oh,
was
yeah.
Tony Orlando's thing. Was it?
Oh no! If you look back at
No, I
videos
think he wrote the
from
song
the 70s,
because
that.
it was already happening.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And that's why he
okay.
wrote the
oh,
song.
you think?
Yeah.
Oh, because the
I don't
song,
think the song
lyrics,
inspired the thing to do it. I think he wrote the song. I don't know. We'll have to look
because
that
the
up.
lyrics were about a guy who was on a bus and there's a whole
Or
storyline.
something. I don't know. I don't listen to lyrics.
Okay, cool.
You don't.
No, I could
listen-
almost bet it's more musical than for
Wait.
him than lyrics.
For me, I listen to music like a lot different than like my wife
Normal
does. And
people
her and I have
would.
had the
Right.
conversation. So I spent so many years as a musician. When I listen to songs, the very last thing I listen to is the actual word in the lyric.
Right.
I listen for melody, for I start picking it apart as soon as I hear it. I'm like, oh, that's a great bass line, or that's gonna this, and and the vocal melody will get in my head, but
Right.
the actual lyric of what's being said is the very last thing my brain will latch onto and process.
Wow.
That is fascinating,
It's
and
how you
that
process.
is why I did not become a professional musician, because I am a lyric person.
Right.
See,
I like tune out everything, all the music stuff. I think it's from too much music growing up. Do you know what I mean?
oh
like
yeah.
having music theory and all that stuff. And-
Right.
Yeah. But so
It was
you
work.
have yet
Was it because
to,
it was work that you had to do that kind
Probably.
of thing?
probably
Yeah.
anything that I know too much about, I don't like anymore.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
wow.
It's
Like
a
space.
thing.
Like space.
Space. Yeah.
Don't get her started on space.
Sorry,
Don't get me
the
started on
Raindrops in space.
Oh my goodness, no. Oh, it's already hurting.
Okay, anyway, back to music.
No, but I wanted
so-
to ask you. So, have you not fully experienced the lyricism of Taylor Swift?
Oh, sweet
I have not.
Jesus.
I have not.
I want you.
So
I want you to just listen to Tortured Poets
Oh,
Department
sweet Jesus.
and listen to.
I think
the
I only got
lyrics.
to like song 5 on that. when I
Oh
listened to
my
it.
God! There's
Wow.
like 36 songs.
Well, see, he was so
Yeah.
engrossed with
You
the
are
melodies
in for a
and the harmony.
treat. You are
Right.
in for a treat. Trust me, the English patient in lyrical form.
Oh, my
gosh,
goodness.
we haven't even. Oh my god,
We
we've got to
haven't
talk about
gotten
the
that
English
one yet,
patient.
did we? Yes.
We have to circle back to that.
We
okay.
can.
Circle
we
back.
can.
Because-
After your music,
yeah,
we can
okay.
hit that if
Okay,
you like.
back in music. So
Okay.
my voice is gone. So
yes, so
I'm-
let's, yes.
number 2, Bad Bad Leroy Brown by Jim Croce.
I liked that one.
Great song. Killing Me Softly by Roberta Flack,
Roberta
which
Flack,
then
yes.
later than the Fugees, made it a hit
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
in the 90s. Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye.
Oh, Marvin Gaye.
Yep. My Love by Paul McCartney and the Wings.
Oh, yeah.
And the Wings.
The Wings.
And the Buffalo Wings.
With the Wings.
Can I get the Buffalo Wings with my Paul McCartney?
With his
Wait,
wings.
was it not the Wings?
No, it's Paul McCartney
It's-
and Wings.
And Wings. Yeah.
And Wings. Is the name of the
Oh.
band.
Not the Wings.
His backing band was Wings.
Wings.
I had no
Not
idea.
the Wings.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
thought it was the
I was
Wings.
making fun of myself.
Yeah.
Why Me by Chris Christopherson. I know Chris Christopherson. I can't
I
get
don't
the
know
song
that
in my
one.
head,
I can't
so I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
7, classic Crocodile Rock by Elton John.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
I Will Go Round in Circles by Billy Preston.
Mm.
No, you don't know who Billy?
Oh, I do
any,
remember
any,
that
any
one.
guesses on what band Billy Preston played with? What legendary,
Preston Brothers.
iconic band? Billy Preston played on a
And
rooftop with
The
this band.
Pogo Sticks.
No, the
You too.
Beatles.
Oh.
Billy Preston was
Oh.
keyboard player for the Beatles. He was the unofficial 5th member of the band.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was in that
Oh.
final performance when the Beatles performed on top of Apple Records, and yeah,
Oh,
all that.
interesting.
And he was up there
Wow.
too.
History.
Cool.
You're So Vain by Carly Simon,
Carly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and number 10 was Touch Me in the Morning by Diana Ross.
Ooh.
Hello,
that
Hello.
that was
It might have been, yeah.
Touch
Little
Me. I
suggestive.
had to reread it before I said it, just
right.
to
Yeah. You almost have to.
to make sure I had that correct.
correct,
'cause,
yes.
you know,
Yes.
years ago,
You don't want a correction on that one.
we all have a mutual friend. His name is Jason, and his parents' house was in Vienna, and his parents had this record collection, and they had Jackie Gleason sings the songs to make her change her mind.
Oh my
my
God, you are
God.
kidding.
That was the
Wow.
name of the record, the vinyl record.
Are
I
you
was
serious?
dying. I thought that was hysterical. The title of the record has since been changed
I would
in
think.
recent years.
Wow.
Politically released, yes.
But yeah, Jackie Gleason sings
That's
the
pretty good.
songs to make her
and
change
Jackie
her
Gleason.
mind.
Just the fact that it was
Gleason.
Jackie Gleason singing it, that's even more of a
Heaven,
yes.
yeah, the moon.
No,
Yeah, right?
I just picture that. Yes,
Because he has to. He got to have a good voice to get
Well,
her to change her mind.
You would think, yes, exactly. You're not just convincing her; you've got to make it happen.
Oh, so yeah, but then Stevie
Terrifying.
Wonder was big, and yeah, and we already mentioned Jim Croce and
Yes.
all that stuff. But
Yep.
he passed away in September of '73,
Oh wow!
and the song
Oh.
had got to number 2. And yeah, and he passed away in September of '73. That should have been in your Dead or Alive, Dave.
I didn't have it.
Okay.
Oh, what?
All right. Well, we're moving
Wow.
on before my voice is completely gone.
Exactly.
So Joanne
Yes, I will keep this
has-
short and sweet.
Joanne has murder, and then I have something to add to the topic too.
murders.
Right.
So we're going to call it murder and crime.
Murder-ish. Yeah.
So there were 3 large murder cases in 1973. 2 of them I've heard of.
Okay.
The third one I have not heard of, but it's very famous. So the Gitche Manitow murders in Iowa.
Oh yeah, I know all about. No, I don't.
No, I was
no.
going to be like, what the hell?
No.
So 3 brothers in Iowa, Lyon County, Iowa, ambushed 5 teenagers at the Gitche Manitow State Preserve.
Okay.
4 teenage boys were shot and killed, and a 13-year-old girl survived, but she was kidnapped and assaulted.
Jesus.
So that was a huge one. The Good Bar murders. So this woman
I have heard of this one.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
This woman was stabbed to death in her apartment by a guy she met at the bar. Never take a guy from the bar home, people.
Oh, is that
Dude,
She was-
half my staff at the rink, those girls take guys home.
Jesus.
I hear the stories. It's like I'm just like whatever,
Never.
ladies.
Like,
They've
never.
never heard of the Good Bar murders. Then.
You should tell them.
Yes.
This girl, she was 28-year-old school teacher, and a novel was written about this, Looking for Mr. Goodbar, and there were also films that were made about
Chocolate Bar.
Mr. Goodbar.
Okay.
Then there was the Candyman.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
You know the
Yes.
Candyman?
I've
We
seen
know
the
the
movie.
Yeah, good old Texas. The Candyman had teenage accomplices who went on a legit killing spree in Texas. They killed 28 young men and over 2 years. So I guess that's not too bad. I don't know.
You know, 14 a year.
Bad.
It's good. It's good numbers,
That's
but
right. But, I mean, I would think.
you'd think you could do better than that.
I mean, between
it was
3 of
73
them,
though.
2 years, so it's like 4 a year per guy.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's
fine.
not good numbers, but it was 73, so it was a little difficult, a little
It was a
harder,
little different.
right? Yeah.
But it was all across Texas over this 2-year period. The victims were tortured and murdered.
What
and
is happening in Texas? Wasn't the Texas Chainsaw
Dude.
Massacre down there too? I mean, that was a real
sometime
thing,
in
right?
the 70s.
Sweet
Mhm.
Jesus, Texas.
Yep. So interestingly, so Dean Corll was the Candyman, and his 2 accomplices were Elmer Henley and David Brooks. Elmer Henley shot Dean Corll and then confessed to the police.
Oh, good
So
Lord.
the Candyman was killed by his accomplice, and then I guess they all got caught.
It's always what happens. Someone
Yeah.
inside always talks.
But
It's always.
that.
It's always the inside guy.
It's always the inside.
Exactly.
It's really interesting to me how these older men can get these younger guys to just do whatever they want.
It's the mentorship.
Yeah,
Is that it?
I
No.
guess.
Who
I don't know.
knows? It just,
I don't know. I mean,
Who knows?
he worked at his mom's candy store, and that's how he met all these young guys, I guess. And
Hello.
they all hung out
Good
together.
Lord.
Sang the songs
Free
to make them
candy.
change their
you
mind.
know what it is?
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
The
You know, the Candyman can.
So why did Willy Wonka have that song? Was that before 73?
Yeah, that was 71.
Yeah.
Oh,
when
wow. Okay.
That came out.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Sammy.
So, speaking of weird crime
Murder,
things,
yes.
it was murder, and this is crime related because there are no murders. Have you watched the documentary on Netflix? It's number 2 right now.
Uh-oh.
A Toxic Love Affair or a Toxic Love.
Yes.
Have you
No.
watched
Yes.
it?
Yes.
And it's about.
I watched it
And-
too.
I have many things to say.
Okay.
It was. So, should we let Dave watch it and we should start with it
No,
next
please
week?
don't. It
Yes.
won't happen. But
And-
go ahead. Let's talk
and-
about it now.
Oh, okay.
No, because I want Pern to listen to the podcast.
Oh, so I have to.
That yes, seriously.
We only listen to
because
one podcast.
Yeah, hours.
Only this
Hours.
one. It's like an hour and 14 minutes. Seriously is the name of the podcast, and she just released it, I think, yesterday.
Okay.
Because she's the one who does like the deep dive into the Netflix series, because there's
Mhm.
always stuff like that motherly instinct or whatever.
Mhm.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff that was not covered in this one
Really?
that she goes into, which is interesting
Hmm.
because I'm sure Dave will
I
have
mean,
the
they're all
same
still
thoughts
guilty,
that we
right?
do.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody. It's number 2 in the country. You should go watch it.
You should.
DK.
Okay.
That's
fine.
all I'm going to say.
Anyway, so
Wow.
yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, A Toxic Love. It's documentary on
Yeah.
Netflix right now.
Okay.
It's just ass backwards.
It's so
That's the only way to
bizarre.
describe
Wow.
it.
So
It's ass
bizarre.
backwards. The whole thing is a clusterfuck.
The whole
from
thing is weird.
top to bottom.
And
Huh.
and then you watch it and you're like, I just don't understand any of it.
yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I think her
You're selling it.
podcast helps a little bit with
Dave,
that, but
it's
still,
an hour and a half. It's an hour 30 minutes.
I could do
it's
an
quick.
hour. and a
Oh,
half.
yeah.
I can do an
It's-
hour and a half. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then
Okay.
that'll be my homework for
That's
next
Dave's
week.
homework for next week.
Okay.
Watch,
Yes,
Toxic
watch some
you
Love.
don't have to watch Big Brother.
Watch some murdering. I know. I'm pretty sure I will.
You'll have to watch
that
Big
too,
Brother
yes.
still.
Yeah. So I
So
have
Dave-
extra homework.
Dave has TV from 73.
Okay, so yeah,
it
there was a
rhymes.
lot there. Well, we had a bunch of events that happened. Elvis Presley Aloha from Hawaii aired. It aired to 1 billion viewers worldwide.
What?
They did a satellite
Why do I
broadcast
kind
of
of
it.
remember that?
I do remember it.
Yeah.
The Hawaiian one? Yeah.
I'm sure there was a lot
He
of
was standing, the
replays
stage
and
was like
things.
in the middle of the room and his band was sitting around close to him. And yeah, he had I remember that.
Is that what that one
Yeah,
was?
totally
Okay, cool.
remember.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
did he do other things like that we would be remembering, or are we legit remembering something when we were 2 years old?
Well, you know, we kind of
No, I
they do
remember
replay
seeing the
things, you know
replay
that,
of it
right? Yes.
later in life.
And they always had the
Okay.
Elvis, replay movies and whatever like that showed film from
Okay.
that. So yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. NBC's Concentration aired its final episode at a record 3796. So
Wow.
3,796 different episodes. It was only eclipsed by what other game show?
Jeopardy.
Oh, try again.
Wheel of Fortune.
Price is Right.
Price is Right, which is still going. It started it only caught up to Concentration in 1987.
Wow.
And it had been running the same year. It actually came out in 73, 74.
That's
wow.
So yeah, so it actually then eclipsed that number in 87. We saw our first appearance of the icon Betty White on TV at the Mary Tyler Show.
Betty White.
The first airing of the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Do you remember this one?
Yeah.
I did not understand why the kids were eating jelly beans, toast, and whatever Snoopy was throwing onto them on their plates.
The little sandwiches they made.
But he was doing it from a distance. Popcorn. It was popcorn too.
Oh, right.
But it was kind of because, hey, they're kids. You know, it was kind of like, and a dog is making it. He's not going to bring out turkey.
And the dog is making
but the first thing I'm thinking is that, well, you know what? That is the worst Thanksgiving dinner I've ever seen. Right. Where's the gravy? Where's the turkey? And that's exactly what Peppermint Patty says in the show.
Right.
So I was thinking the same damn thing. And then I'm like, what, you know, I didn't even think of what, you know, Thanksgiving was about. And then you get told by Linus. So yeah. So we saw a bunch of new shows. Bozo. Captain Kangaroo, Columbo was in that genre. Doctor Who.
Bozo was filmed in D.C.
I think it was.
Fred Willard was a bozo, wasn't he? Yeah. Before he became the weatherman of the nation.
Yeah.
Doctor Who, and it's still running.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hawaii Five-0. Soul Train. Soul Train is going strong. Newlywed Game and the Sonny and Cher Hour.
Yep.
And we did see some debuts that year. Schoolhouse Rock.
Yep.
First aired.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh, it's where I know all my stuff. If it's not in a song, I really don't really remember it. So
that's the only way I know history.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Police Story, Match Game, which is, I think it was just kind of crazy with game shows.
Yeah.
And Kojak. Yeah. So there we go.
Savalas.
Yep. So there we go. There's all the TV out there in 73.
Cool. All right, Joanne, just briefly, we're going to touch base on the English Patient.
Yes.
I really don't want to poop all over your movie.
It's just not for everybody.
Well, I enjoyed it. Okay. I did enjoy the story. And obviously, as we said last week, it looked like a Oscar-winning picture would look. Okay. And it had that, template. My problem with it when it got to the end was we're supposed to celebrate this woman's infidelity with her husband for love. I'm like,
yes.
I can't buy that. I mean, Ray Fiennes was looking Ray Fiennes, if you know what I mean. But like, come on, Colin Firth, Colin Firth. In every movie Colin Firth has been it's been like Love Actually and Bridget Jones and whatever period piece he was in. I mean, he's always in a weird love triangle.
Is he always the one that's tossed to the side, or is he?
Yeah. Well, sometimes he gets the girl, sometimes he doesn't.
Okay.
And this, so we're supposed to be okay with her sleeping with another man while she's married to the person who absolutely adores her. They've known each other since they were children. He even there's a scene in it where he even says, he goes, she cried on my shoulder for years, and then I finally got her, and won her over, and then they got married, and like he absolutely is obsessed with this woman, and she does this to him, and we're supposed to be okay with this because they're in love.
She dies.
And then she dies. Yeah.
So she got her own.
She did. Okay. She did.
Her one-uppance.
Yeah. So nice. I don't know. So I was just I couldn't get on board with the my God, it's a love story. No, because I couldn't get past the infidelity of her cheating on her husband. And I couldn't. That's just morally not my, I'm like, yeah. Like if she had gone to Colin Firth and said, hey, I've met somebody, I think we should get a divorce, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes sleeps with Ray Fiennes. That, sure. Okay. But she didn't. She kept it a secret for years. And that, they in this on again, off again love story. And like, she needed from day one, when Colin Firth came back from that photo mission, said to him, I like somebody and I'm sorry, but this isn't going to work. We need to end this. And then now she can go fuck Ray Fiennes.
But
That's what should have happened.
You can't do that when you're in British society. And he was a foreigner.
Oh, a foreigner.
He was Polish
Jesus.
or what was he?
I forget where he was from.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a lot of social restrictions
Right.
going on. I mean, I see what you're saying, obviously.
I watched it. I enjoyed it. I just had moral issues with it. And
morally, yeah.
Yeah. And that's what made me not love it.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm down for a good love story. Trust me.
Right.
You know,
you couldn't see the love story through all of that?
No, I could see it. I don't approve of it.
Okay.
I had the same qualms with RoboCop.
Oh yeah, when the guy splatters on the windshield.
It's just you gotta weigh
that sense of loss.
Is it not?
Yeah,
it's
right. It tears you up.
You don't know.
I
if
really
you can
felt
deal
for
with
that
it.
guy, and
It's
now he just got obliterated.
And then you're like, now what? So
which is all similar to the scene in Scanners when the guy's head explodes.
Exactly.
I mean,
you just don't know where
bought
you are.
into his character.
He's there. He's
and then
not there.
Pop, his head explodes and he's dead.
Gone, and he's gone.
Oh,
what
my
about Juliette Binoche's love story?
Oh, with Naveen Andrews.
Yeah,
with Saeed from Lost.
Saeed from
I was
Lost.
hoping what would have made that just absolutely tragic is if that bomb had blown up on him and blew up the bridge and all that stuff like that, because then every man she was attached to that she had feelings for died in that war, and that is tragedy. And I would have bought all in. I would have been like, oh my God, this poor woman, and she still won Best Supporting Actress for it. But I would have then. Yes, felt so heartbroken for her, and if he had, but no, like she comes up and oh no, he diffused it in time, and now he's alive, yay! Sweet. And I was like,
a happy ending.
Should have killed him.
Should have, yeah.
Killed him.
Dave, do you have your spinner up?
It's a twist. It's the twist ending that always wins you.
Yeah. Dave, do you have your spinner up? There we go. Spin and spin. By 73.
By 73.
Oh no.
What?
No.
2024.
Ooh, I'm interested.
I'm intrigued because it is
because it was
close.
so recently. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do
2024.
it. 2024.
There we go.
All right. I'll see you guys next week.
You bet.
Okay.
Right, bye.
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 The journey is usually the part that you remember anyway.
If this episode took you back
Or taught you something you should have learned in high school,
hit subscribe, leave us a rating, or drop a review.
It helps more than Dial-Up Internet ever did.
See you next time.